Hey guys, it's your girl Chrissy Gale back with another one. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're loving my hair, you definitely want to stay tuned and keep watching this video. This is how I did my crochet plaits. Now if you're like me and braids don't really last in your hair because your hair fuzz easily, then you definitely need to watch this one, okay? Alright, so I'm using the Expression 50-inch pre-stretch braid. You're going to be needing your got-to-be glue, you need some elastic bands, and I have some charms for the hair. I didn't really use the beads, so it's all up to you. Alright, so I've had my hair like this for the past 2 days, and if it looks dry, that's because it is dry. I haven't placed anything, not even an ounce of oil in my hair. So please do not judge. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is we are gonna pull a side down, and I'm gonna part a small section at the side, and what I'm going to do here is to make single plaits. Alright, I'm going to be using my got-to-be glue at the root of the hair, but if you have any hair wax, that would be better to use. I didn't have any at the time, so I had to use my got-to-be glue. Alright, the edge wax works perfectly because what it does is to keep the hair in place so that you'll have a cleaner look and it would last longer. So I'm just gonna do the entire side in single plaits, and then what I'm doing here is I'm making another part to the side, and this is where I'm gonna put the braid. Now it doesn't need to be neat or anything because the hair will be covered, and this is actually a very good protective styling, because normally when you apply the braid directly to your hair, then whenever you hot water or whatever, then you kind of bring so whatever moisture or stuff that you have in your hair. So this that I have now is my oils that I mixed. It's castor oil, olive oil, argan oil, and tea tree oil that I'm applying to my hair because I don't want to keep the hair dry because it's gonna be covered for a while. So while I'm doing the braid going down, I'm going to be adding the singles at the first row that I did and make it into one full cornrow. Alright, so I'm going to take it all the way back, and as I've mentioned before, don't worry if it's not neat. Nobody's gonna be seeing that, okay? Who's gonna know? If someone can do it for you, then fine, but if you're doing it for yourself, don't worry about the cornrows being neat. Alright, so once I finish this, I will be doing the rest of my hair off camera, and then I will be back with y'all, okay? Alright, so there we go, and I did make a center part, and I did do the singles at the center part. For the back, I used a needle and thread to sew the hair that was left down up into a bun. But what it would be better is to sew them single, because after I was finished I realized that there's kind of a puff at the back, but because the braid was down, no one could really tell, but I could feel it. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is the cornrow, you're going to put your hair on the cornrow first. So once you get your braid onto your crochet needle, you're going to pull it through and you're going to make your plait. Alright, and that's on the cornrow. After you're finished with the row of the cornrow, then you're going to apply it to the single plait last, so it would look as if you did a knotless braid right there. So you don't want the you're gonna have plaits like you did a single plait at the top right there. So then that will give it the illusion as if you did everything in a single form. Okay, so to get the look, I go ahead and I plait it halfway down. I'm sorry about the lighting. The electricity went out and the sun was going down, so all I had to do was to rely on my camera flash, which is why this part of the video is a bit dark. So once I got it full plait, I'm going to plait the hands when I hot water it, and that's how I'll get the curl.